Well, 2 escaped inmates are back in jail tonight after a manhunt that lasted the weekend over in Rogers County.
They were a high priority because one was awaiting trial for murder and the other had recently been convicted of shooting at a deputy.
News on 6's Emery Bryan is live with a story of their capture and how they made their escape from Okmulgee. Emery?
Well, the 2 men were being held on federal charges, so the U.S. Marshals were called in to try to find them. They spotted them Saturday night in Rogers County, and with lots of help, they surrounded them and waited. The manhunt in Rogers County lasted through Saturday night and all day Sunday. The marshals, sheriff's deputies, and police worked to contain and ultimately capture Coker Barker and Dustin Maris.
I think we'd still be looking for him now if we didn't have the help we had. So
late Sunday night, marshals walked the 2 men away from a house they had been hiding under. With nowhere to go, they gave up and were not armed, according to marshals.
We're able to surround it and start doing call-outs. And so I think it was about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes before they finally came out with their hands up, and there was no issues taking them into custody from there.
Barker and Maris escaped early Saturday from the Moore Detention Center in Okmulgee County, a county-run lockup used mainly for federal prisoners. The marshal's understanding was they climbed through an air vent to the roof and from there stole a car. Marshals tracked them to a house north of Claremore where they found the car and soon spotted the men running into the woods. A perimeter several miles across kept them contained until after a night and day in the woods, they came back out.
They really had nowhere to go. All the roads were blocked off. There was checkpoints everywhere for most of Saturday, most of Sunday, and just by chance, they got tired of waiting out in the woods, came back into the house, and an aware neighbor ended up running into them and alerting law enforcement.
The 2 men are back in federal custody tonight. The massive response came with no one injured and not a single shot fired. Reporting live in downtown Tulsa, Emery Bryan, Oklahoma's own News on 6.